everybody, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC. Thank you for watching us every Sunday morning at 7 o'clock on WMDT TV 47. I didn't know if it was going to happen for a long while. The weather just was not cooperating. And one of my favorite trips of the year is Wachapreague, Virginia. But guess what? The stars aligned, the weather got beautiful, and today's the day. Heading down to Wachapreague, Virginia with my good pal Brian Behe, captain that is, of Buffalo Hunter Guide Service, my good friend Joey Borowski, Eastern Shore Joey, and we're going flounder fishing. We'll see you right after the break. Wachapreague flounder fishing. Woo! I'm excited. You ready to do this?
Sure. Let's do it.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Quiet Storm Surf Shop on the Boardwalk has the largest selection of sunglasses on the East Coast. Over 800 pairs of Costas, including their new USA models to choose from. Hundreds of Oakley sunglasses, hats, and t-shirts. An enormous collection of Ray-Ban, Smith, Persol, Kanon, Revo, and Maui Jim. Quiet Storm Surf Shop has the largest selection of name brand sunglasses. Visit Quiet Storm today.
Call Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage whether you are looking to build a new Spencer Sportfish or buy or sell a used Spencer or boat by any other builder. Spencer Yachts and Spencer Yachts Brokerage are the right choices for dependable and unbeatable customer service for all your Spencer needs. Building and selling custom outboards, express and sportfish yachts from our 26-foot center console to our 90-foot sport yacht. Call or email us today to become part of the Spencer family.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City beach and boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Water, man. If this water is this clean back here by the ramp, out there by the inlet, it's going to be even cleaner. And if it's warm enough, you think it's Nesquik out there? Come on, well, this is beautiful.
Man, the tide's awful high. I mean, it will dirty up.
The
middle of the tide.
Put these on your console?
No, back here. The middle of the tide is probably going to be our cleanest water. Middle of the outgoing.
Oh man, you know how much I like this, Brian.
Yeah.
The only thing I had.
47. No, I'm just kidding. 57.8.
There we are. It was worth waiting the 2 weeks. The only thing I had to listen to this morning was, "You have to pick Ryan. Can you pick Ryan up from school today?" And I said, "Not if I can help it." And she said, "Okay. Good luck. Have fun." No, I'm not saying that. We're going to catch a bunch. We're either going to catch a bunch of fish, a couple
right
keepers, or we're going to catch a big one. Talking like in the 4+ pound range.
Well, that sounded about right because none of us are. There we go.
It's just a boat.
None of us are in the tournament down here right now, so.
That's why there's all those boats.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
I don't know. It's taking so long.
Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
There's nothing more exciting than a day of offshore sport fishing. The sun, the sea, and a boatload of your friends trying to land the big one. Ocean City Fishing Center is the area's #1 charter fleet with 37 boats sailing out every day looking for the big fish. Tuna, marlin, dolphin, and shark. Every crew that sails is dedicated to your excitement. And all our captains are licensed by the U.S. Coast Guard for your safety. Head boats are also available for family fishing fun. Whether your party is big or small, call Ocean City Fishing Center. Tight lines and good times.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Check out the savings with Racetrack Auto and Marine. We're your one-stop marine center on Route 589. Racetrack Marine is an authorized Yamaha, Century, and Montego Bay dealer. We broker and buy used boats and offer trailer sales and repair. Take advantage of our winterization stow and go packages and receive a $50 discount. Don't wait to buy your boat. Come see us now for boat show pricing. Racetrack Auto and Marine.
We believe the best light beer to have with friends is the original light beer. Always brewed with more taste, less calories, and half the carbs. Miller Lite. Hold true.
At Park Place Jewelers, we believe your true love should wear the brightest diamond in the room. But how do you choose when some diamonds differ in price by up to 70%? Park Place Jewelers is introducing the Bright Crystal Diamond, which is scientifically proven to be in the top 10% of the world's brightest natural diamonds. Come into Park Place Jewelers and let us show you how, from virtual reality to third-party validation and a GIA grading report, we will provide you with more buyer education and instill confidence in our customers that the Bright Crystal Diamond they are buying is a world-class diamond.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Haven't caught a fish on this rod yet, but this feels like a decent one. He's swimming up tide. He's swimming up tide. Woo!
Act like you've been there before.
Ew! That's why I do that, because I've been there before. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
Now I want you to pay close attention to that rig on there.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him what it is. Yes! There he is, man. If you couldn't tell, I love flounder fishing, man. I love flounder fishing. Yes! Look at that. No doubt about it. That's probably, wait, 21 maybe?
Yeah,
it's 20. That's a 21 or so inch fish, 3 pounds maybe he's gonna go. That's the first flounder I've caught this year. Finally got down here with Captain Brian down to Wachapreague, and it's paying off. We just got started. We're gonna tell you about some of the stuff we're using. I'm not even measuring this fish, he's going in the cooler. Right here?
Yeah. That'd be the cooler, sir.
Yes! Splash a little bit. All right, so. Let me calm down a hair. You're laughing about me being so excited. Got it down by the ribs. He's pretty excited. What? How did that happen? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Junk.
All right. All right, so let's talk setup. We'll start down here. This is my brand new Canyon Reels CR10. There's some guys in Ocean City that are buddies of mine that have been using these low profile bait casters. So I thought I'd give it a try. I usually use a Shimano, the Calcuttas and stuff. Captain Brian's got a Calcutta on his reel, on his rod right now. Great setup. I've got that on a couple of other ones. But we met down at the Ocean City Boat Show, found this low profile CR10, and I gotta tell you, it's awesome. That fish fought really well, and no problem here. I've got 20-pound braid on here. It is set up on my brand new, also, JPR Rod Custom. Hooked on OC Custom. Everything about this, I called Paul and said, hey Paul, this is what I'd like. He made it for me. Cool thing about this is, you can get one too. He's got this exact setup, CR10, hooked on OC, black, silver, white wrap, curly Q guide, cork grip handles, trigger on the bottom, $3.99 at jprrods.com. That goes to, how good are these things?
That's my favorite flounder rig of all time right there.
Brian's favorite flounder rig of all time, my favorite flounder rig of all time.
Tied by the man himself.
The man, the myth, the legend, Dale Timmons Jr., the Deadly Double. Unfortunately, folks, right now you can't get them. Dale stopped producing them because it was a pain in the neck. He'll get that.
Unfortunately, they were good. They caught fish. People wanted them.
They caught too many fish, honestly. And Dale's tying them all by himself. He retired doing that a couple of years ago, but Brian and I have got a great relationship with him. He's a good friend of mine. He's a contributor. Yeah, you do. You don't have a good relationship with most people. He writes columns for Fishing OC. He's in the magazine every single year. We thank him a lot for that. And that's basically the Deadly Double. Swivel up top. Barrel swivel up top. Only comes down 1 knot to this first leader. Spinner blade, 5 beads, chartreuse and red. I put a gulp shrimp on here with this minnow. Down about 2.5 feet. Sinker lead on the bottom to this 2 ounce, sorry, that's a 3 ounce bank sinker. That's not a bank sinker. That's what do you call that with this? Spass swivel sinker, that's it. Down to this bottom one, same thing. 5 beads, spinner blade, Gamakatsu hook, and I just had a minnow on that one, and that fish wanted just the minnow. So that's the setup. We deal with a couple of really great rod companies. JPR Rods, jprrods.com. Okaya has got another great selection of rods and reels. They're OKIAYA.com. They've got some great deals going on right now as the season approaches. 50s, 80s, all the big stuff. Get on those websites and order this stuff before the season gets started. And we're going to catch some more flounder!
You okay?
Yeah, dude, look!
Yeah, hold them up.
Don't forget what boat you're on now.
Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. There he is. First fish of the season. Nice flounder. Who put me on top of him? He's right back there. Captain Brian Behe of the Buffalo Hunter. Check him out at buffalohunter.com. And you can come to Wachapreague and do a little bit of this. We will be right back. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carryout. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. For over 50 years, the Oceanic Pier has been one of Ocean City's favorite fishing spots. There's no need for a license, and we have on-site rod rentals, bait, and tackle. Come and go as you please for 12 hours for just $8 a person. The Oceanic Pier is on the inlet in downtown Ocean City.
This summer, why not bring your staff, your office, your team, or your organization for an unforgettable day of fun at Jolly Roger Amusement Park. 35 acres of some of the best rides, attractions, and amusements right here in Ocean City, Maryland. Splash Mountain Water Park, miniature golf, amusement rides, and the East Coast's largest go-kart track, Speed World. So for a great day of fun, call Dean Langrel at Jolly Roger Group Sales and let him put together a package to fit your needs and your budget.
Atlantic Tackle. We know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, artificial lures and leads, apparel and eyewear from industry leaders like Connolly Fishing, Versatech, Bait Masters, Costa, Pelagic, Hook, Sperry, Mojo, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Yeah, I'm using orange because orange in the springtime, you know, orange, red, pink, that's a good crab and shrimp color. And these fish right now are loaded up on tiny little crabs that live on oyster beds, and grass shrimp.
Totally agree with that. That's why I'm going with an actual shrimp. I'm going spinner or silver spinner blade because any kind of flash this time of the year, they're going to notice that. but I think that shrimp's going to attract him too. That's a little bit bigger than a grass shrimp around here. He's going to be about half that size, but that's certainly going to help attract them to these minnows. And now that the water's warming up a little bit, these mummy chuggers are coming up out of the creeks and marsh grasses, and that's why they're becoming a little bit more easy to catch the bait, and that's what the flounder are eating also. So, combination of these couple of things. We're up here on the Hummock Flat. First time I've fished the Hummock Flat. Drawing channel where you used to see this fish is maybe, I don't know, a mile that way, southeast of us. But Brian had some luck here the other day. We started in about 7 or 8 feet of water, drifted back to where we got until about 3 feet of water. Caught that first fish in about 5.5 feet of water. So what we're gonna do now is head back up into the deeper water and try it again.
About 6.5 hours. Oh, it was a little one. It was a little one.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, he didn't. Back hook on the deadly double. Now, typically when I'm getting bites on the back hook, it's like this, where we don't have a lot of current, and it's usually a lazy bite. You're gonna get your lethargic bites on the back hook, which that was. He just kind of laid there gumming on it. Still would have been nice to catch him though.
All right, pick them up. Couple of drifts without a bite. Couple of drifts without a bite. And a couple of dump buttons later. And we're picking up moving spots. Flats aren't cutting it anymore. Where are we going?
Little channel here as the tide goes out. Little channel next to the flats. So as the water drains off, the shallow water, fish kind of go down there, you know, on these banks here. So hopefully we'll find them down there.
Caught the tide pretty good. You probably agree that when the tide's coming in, like we fished this flat, the last part of the incoming tide is bringing all the bait in with it. Now we're at the first part of the outgoing tide. What's going to happen? Bait's going to flow out with it. So the fish get on the other side of these flats in the deeper water and wait for the bait to come washing off into these deeper channel edges. Hopefully we'll be able to prove that theory in just a few minutes. We proved the theory that they were on the flats just a couple of minutes ago with that nice fish. Now we'll try the other one out.
What I really like about these deadly doubles is how spread out he's got the hook. You're really covering ground. You see a lot of flounder rigs where the hooks are real close together, but well, the man that tied him has caught more fish than I probably ever will in 25 lifetimes. So definitely a confidence booster. Why does everybody have a big flounder story like that? And I'm like, yeah, my bait's always good and I never catch a big one.
Speaking of bait, we've made this little move, and you can tell by just the pan over this rail here, this water is way cleaner than it was up on that flat. So this is an exciting time for us. And speaking of bait, Brian got these live minnows from Seahawks Sports Center, using these pretty large Gamakatsu hooks on the end of the deadly double here. And just want to show you how to put them on there. Right through the lips, quick little poke through. You want to get enough of the tissue that it closes his mouth, but it still stays alive. You don't want a dead minnow on there. And if you poke him back too far between the eyes, you're going to go through the brain, you're going to kill him. He's not going to be down there lasting long. Nice lively minnow like that, drop it down in clean water, and that's a recipe for success. Fingers crossed.
Trying to keep you guys not under the boat. You can't. That's him. That's him. That's him. Well, I'm fishing too, Scott.
Get my way!
That's bullshit. You asked him up.
You're in my way!
I saw it.
I saw it too, man. That was
Oh, I'm guaranteeing one of these is going. Nope,
Nope.
not going. Let's see. All right, let's see if the evidence is there. Ah! That is a frustrating thing. There it is. That is the telltale sign of a flounder was around. Who knows the size, we'll never guess. Probably 12 pounds, 14 pounds or so, but you can see he grabbed him along the side here, and just as he grabbed him, I felt the bite. I tried to get back there to the corner of the boat and get a hook in him, but he just hadn't gotten up here to the hook. where I could get it in there. So you can see right there, he's been skinned off. Flounder have teeth. They're not very sharp. They're real small for grasping, right? They're not for cutting like a bluefish's tooth. So he grabs a hold of them, turn them, and then joom, that's when they'll take a big bite. He grabbed them, and then choom, I prematurely pulled it out of his mouth. But that's a good sign. We've been here 5 minutes.
We're gonna get him back in here today.
Redfords! Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
Hi, my name is Stephen Fun, and this is my wife.
Hi, Marjorie Fun.
And these are the Fun Kids. We vacation in Ocean City, Maryland, because this town has our name written all over it.
Fun, family of 4, fun.
We're the Funs, not the Borings. If you're looking for family fun, do what the Fun family does. Book a week in Ocean City, Maryland. Go to OCOcean.com and don't miss free events like Sunset Park Party Nights.
Arctic Heating and Air Conditioning is your #1 source for all your heating and air conditioning needs. Family owned and operated since 1982, we service the Maryland and Delaware beaches and surrounding areas, providing new installation, repair, and maintenance of equipment, as well as healthy air, with indoor air quality products and building science solutions, giving your home the healthy environment you and your family deserve. Contact us, and our team of highly trained professionals will provide the quality and care that makes Arctic the best company for you.
North Bay Marina has your new boat in stock and ready for delivery. Pontoon boats with industry-leading 27-inch diameter pontoons that are engineered for comfort and versatility. They're perfect for family fishing, wakeboarding, or sunset cruising. North Bay also has a huge selection of fishing boats to get you to your favorite fishing spot in style. And the North Bay Service Department can handle any repair, including on-site fiberglass. Get on board for fun at North Bay Marina, Route 54, just west of Fenwick Island. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
I got my line scoped out.
You can get a little perspective on where we're drifting right now. We're drifting much, much faster. Deeper water, wind this way, tide this way. So we're moving pretty quick. I think the same thing that happened to me happened to Brian. You get that initial bite, boom, you got to put it in free spool and let it sit in front of that fish. Otherwise, he's gone if he's not got the hook in his mouth. Same thing happened to Brian. You can get a little perspective on that island and see how fast we're actually drifting. We're probably up to 2 or 2.5 knots, if not faster than that. But everybody else is getting the idea that we got, that these fish are coming off of these flats into this deeper water, so the boats are starting to move up here as well. I missed one, he missed one. That's a really good sign.
Joey's finally putting a flounder rig on.
Joey's finally putting a flounder rig on, so he gets the point. I can see where you were, Joey. When we first got out here, you know,
Joey did get the first
he caught
bite.
the first skate. Whoop. Free spool. This might be oyster bottom, but yep. It might not.
That was a hungry oyster.
It might not be oyster bottom.
Jim Kroll taught me that oysters didn't eat minnows.
Look at that. We're going to say that out loud right now, Jeff. Joey Morawski just said that he's going to school to be a teacher because of Jim Kroll. Jimmy, I know you watch the show once in a while. You should be proud of that, my man. Joey Morawski's going to school to be a teacher because of you, brother.
Yeah. Look at my rod all bent over, Scott. The net's behind me. Wherever we can get. Oh, Richard.
Richard.
Oh, God.
Hold it.
All right.
Oh, Richard.
At least you got a good angle in case I go in.
Feels like he's fouled up with something.
Skate. No. I'm just kidding. Just get him up here. Turn. Oh, my God, Brian.
Yeah!
Woo!
Come here. That's a real one.
Woo! Yes! Yes!
Hey,
oh, Richard!
Excited too,
oh,
bro.
Richard! Yeah, man, here we go! Yeah, yeah, buddy. Dude. Did you have me on camera when I said we were going to catch something 4+ pounds today? Huh? Were we rolling when we said that? I said we were going to catch a bunch of keepers or one big one, and we got 2 nice fish in the boat, homie. But let them clamp down on you there.
Yeah.
You got pliers?
In my top of my bag over there. What's that?
Oh yeah, de-hook it right behind you.
Yep.
Just give them a poke down. You got it right there.
Yep.
Oh, you got them in a good spot here. It might come out.
Yep, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes.
what we're here for.
Woo!
Been doing this a long time down here. Don't
Oh,
get to catch
boy.
many like this, but that's a nice one, man.
That's 5+.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
a nice
5+.
one.
Brother.
That's a nice one.
Folks, listen. It's Buffalo Hunter. Is it guide service on there.com?
Buffalo Hunter Guide Service.
It's Buffalo Hunter Guide Service.com. All right. This is what he does in the spring down here in Wachapreague. Not always going to catch fish like this, but he's been sending me fishing reports for the past 2 weeks, and pretty much every trip has had a couple keepers on the boat, and that is a mean mugger. Woo!
Nice one.
Way to go, bro!
Let's see what we got here. 22.5.
That's a 5-pound fish.
Nice one, man.
Yes.
Nice one. He'll fit nicely. Gets the free ride home.
Yeah, that's right.
On the Dale Timmons Deadly Double. Thank you, Dale.
You know what? He was talking about switching it out and trying the gulp rig. Thank you for not. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must-play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today. Fenwick Bait and Tackle, located in Fenwick Island, Delaware, has everything you need for inshore fishing. They also have a full line of live, fresh, and frozen bait, and all your supplies for crabbing and clamming. Fenwick Tackle is located just over the Maryland-Delaware line in tax-free Fenwick Island, Delaware. When it comes to offshore fishing equipment, Okaya means value, like the 80 offshore combo for $730 and the 50 offshore combo for $530. Call Sophia at 443-880-2222 or check them out at okaya.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. Look, man, you're in my stuff again, so I'm leaving it be. I'm in free spool. Come on, Joey.
Here, Scott, put your rod down.
Yeah, I'm trying to be out of his way because I'm in his stuff. We'll worry about the tangle later. So listen, we got a tough drift here. You want me to do it? You got it. I got it. I just don't want to be in his way because it looks like another decent fish.
He's in here.
Come on. I'm leaving me be. Well, it's 16.5, man. 16.5 is the limit. All right, listen, we got a tough little drift, so we'll take care of this stuff in a minute. Because we've got the angle like we do, we're actually kind of steaming downstream like this. So Joey's rig is down past mine. He's down past me because we haven't been able to get the boat sideways because the wind and the tide are going together.
Because the guy driving the boat's a ding dong.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that out loud, but I was thinking it. Guy driving the boat's a ding dong. So he got into my stuff. Best thing for me to do is leave it be. Put it in free spool if I have to, but I don't want to put any resistance against his fish at all, or he runs a chance of losing it. So we got him in the boat.
And we got a head boat mate on here. He's just standing there looking at it.
He's good. I think that's there.
Are they running then? Did
They're
he get
hitting.
your shiner?
Hey, where'd you catch your fish in? 16 and a half, right? That's right. All right,
have a board,
come on
too.
over here. Let's check this. I mean, if he makes it on here by an inch or two, I'm good. We're golden.
Put him in the box. He's
We're
17
golden.
and a half.
We're golden.
17 and a half.
I don't usually tell people to trust the top of the cooler because I've been fried that way before. 16 and a half on there might not be 16 and a half on the DNR's measuring board, but
You did like
this fish
90
is
days
17.
of DCI for that.
It was 90 days DCI. That's where I got all the Facebook followers for the Hooked on OC page. But this fish is 17 3/4 on top of the cooler. Bing, bang, boom. Welcome to the program, my brother.
Brian saw that bite.
All the excitement goes away when another fish comes around. Ooh, settle down, everybody.
You're not allowed to get excited
Let
over
him
this.
concentrate.
Hey,
I just noticed something. You folks can let me know. Let me know if you agree with this. Your hair matches his beard, and your hair matches my beard. Exactly how it would grow. Zero fun. Ah.
That's more than 50, Frank.
Yeah.
I got him. I got some chicken on the floor. Got one last little dip action there.
Hey man, don't be funny. Don't be funny until the fish is in the boat.
I think I got. Oh, it's blowing. It's blowing. I need one more little dip action. Well, maybe just put it down.
Don't need this.
There's doormats. There's even.
Then there's placemats.
I call this a tater skin.
Toaster oven flounder.
That's right. Want to hand me that D-hooker, please? Sure will.
In the bucket.
Well, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't
You
need it.
got it?
Nope.
Yeah, I can show you a trick on how to get that out of there. All right, now we've equaled our throwback to keeper ratio, which is still good. You figure one keeper out of 2 fish, you're at 50%. That's a great ratio.
Yeah.
Little move up here to drawing channel. The channel cuts all the way up in there. You can see that last boat to our south. It cuts way up there. It gets to about 3 or 4 feet deep, and then it's not even worth fishing, obviously, because it's a little bit too shallow. Plus the tide's running out this way back toward the inlet. So we're drifting from the shallow out to the deep, and that fish was probably in 20 feet of water? Yes?
24.
24 feet of water. And it gets gradually deeper as we get closer to the inlet and a little bit cleaner. So that might be a good thing.
A little bit less grass in there,
Not
too.
as much
to keep water.
slur either, yeah. That is slur right there. You see that stuff floating right there? It's algae blooms that pop up off the bottom when conditions are right, and it gets all over your line. And as good as Dale Timmons rigs are, they don't avoid slur very well. So you have to constantly check it, pull that stuff off of there because it gets on top of your bait and the fish can't see your minnow swimming around. Here it is, you can see a bunch of it floating around by now. It's nasty stuff. Real slimy green algae blooms.
You got it.
I did, it feels like a shorty. Man, I love the way this rod fights a fish. Wow. There he is, shorty. Another placemat.
30 feet.
So now what we know is we don't have to go up into 6 feet of water. We're gonna go up into 10 or 15 feet of water and drift back into this deeper stuff because that's where these guys are hanging out. That's a toaster oven flounder. If he was legal to keep, you throw the whole thing in a toaster oven and wait for it to pop. You saw that rod, didn't you? Are you gonna vomit? Scott.
I haven't talked on camera yet
Okay,
today,
so-
but you got to tell me just what happened there.
What happened was, through osmosis, Captain Brian Behe felt the pain of me losing at the point of attack what we both believe to be a giant flounder?
The rod did get bent.
The rod was bent.
The rod gave it away.
I've caught an 18-inch. I've caught a 21-inch flounder on this rod, and it was pretty cakey.
I gotta check it for cracks.
It was pretty cakey. I've caught a. Hold on.
That had better be
back.
him, Scott.
Be back. He's back.
I don't think that's the same fish.
Well, no, I think it is. He's
nice.
spinning and fighting like a little bit smaller, bigger than I thought he was.
Oh, come on, you! Yo, don't you run this boat for a living?
Seriously, Brian, really?
That is the face of utter disbelief.
Oh my God! Woo! Hey, I told you there was a. Dave Wells will tell you there's a hole in that.
Listen, were you rolling the entire time?
I was.
Folks, here's what just happened. This never happened in the history of this show ever before.
Oh, man.
Dave, you missed that one. When you're watching this footage back, you missed that one. I lost a big flounder. There's no two ways about it. My rod, boom, it was gone. And then, nothing.
You did.
Air. Brian, vicariously through me, almost vomited over the side because I lost said flounder. As we're describing the feeling of losing that flounder, thump, thump, thump. Is that him again? And the end game, there's another one. Brian did a couple of shoeless Joe Jacksons and woof, woof, woof. Missed him with the net.
You lift your rod tip up, and he took off. He freaked
No.
out at the boat.
No.
He
don't.
freaked
No,
out.
no,
He
no.
freaked out at the boat.
No, don't. No, don't. Listen, here's the bottom line.
Pretty work.
Like I said before, we have zero fun, but we do catch some fish.
Joey, shit. We need the net.
Oh, go for it, Joey, in the boat, bud.
Kevin Van Dam.
You said 5. You said you wanted 5.
I told you, looking at the water riding over here, this might just
Yeah,
get
man.
This might get stupid.
All right, introductions. My young friend Joey Morawski and he and I, we go way, way back. I've known this kid since before he was born. Did you know your dad and I share something? Your dad and I have the exact same birthday. As in, same day, same month, same year. We're the exact same age. So you go home and ask your dad how old he is, you know how I am. No, I'm not gonna tell you people. Either way, we could be done right now, homeboys. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Chesapeake Tax and Financial Services is your one-stop financial shop. Need your personal, business, or estate taxes done? We can do that. Need help with financial planning and investing? We can do that. How about accounting or payroll services? We can do that too.
Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300.
Quiet Storm, Maryland's largest surf shop. 32,000 square feet of the best selection of all the top surf brands, featuring Billabong, Ruka, Hurley, Volcom, O'Neill, Rip Curl, and many more. Quiet Storm Surf Shop has the best selection of board shorts for your next trip to the beach or woven shirts for your next barbecue. Quiet Storm is the largest surf shop in Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware. On the boardwalk at North Division Street.
Did you know you can bring in your prescription to an optical galleria? Did you know at Optical Optical Galleria, glasses are made in an hour on site. Did you know an Optical Galleria is an authorized Costa RX dealer? It's simple. An Optical Galleria can help you see. Make an Optical Galleria your destination for eyewear. If you want awesome old school customer service and hot new styles, bring your prescription in to an Optical Galleria today. The place to see and be seen.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. All right, a couple nice flounder here. I like to start cleaning them on the white side because that's the thinner side, a little bit tougher to work with. Start behind this pectoral fin here. You can see the guts down there. It's kind of nice and soft. You go just above that. Cut behind the head. Find this lateral line right there. This is why I do it. I do it in 4 parts because I'm cutting it into 4 parts anyway, whether I'm grilling it, frying it, that sort of thing. Open up this little pane here and get down to the backbone. And you can see this will kind of slide itself off. And basically hold it down toward the fish. And pull that fillet off just like that. That's nice. Back to the top side. Go in right behind the head again. Run along that backbone. Get it back towards the tail. Pop it off. Hold it down close to the body. Always holding that knife at a 45. Kind of shim it off. Simple as that. Boom. 2 big fillets. Dark side is always thicker on a flounder. Start at the top of the head. Get back down here. Avoid the belly to the bottom again. Lateral line right there in the middle. Running along the backbone. Down to the tail. Same thing on this top. Start on the top side. Run the knife along the backbone and clear that meat. And then stick your thumb in there. Kind of work it along. Always being careful because you're getting pretty close to your thumb. Right along. You can lift up and see where you're working. Zing, zang, zoom. Another nice fillet. Down here toward the stomach. Put it in right behind the head again. Work along the backbone. Get toward the tail past the anal vent. Pull through. Lift and check. Pull it back down. Shimmy it off. Just like that. I'll show you how to skin it real quick too. I'm done with that part. Put the fillet flat down on the table. Hold your knife at a 45. Put it right in front of your fingers. And you're going to just work it away from you. Grab the piece of tail, skin, and just shimmy that piece of meat off. And then the skin's all gone. And all you're left with is a beautiful flounder fillet. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
Sunset Provisions has everything you need for a day on the water, including groceries and snacks, marine supplies, apparel for every season, ice, sodas, beer and wine, inshore and offshore tackle, Costa sunglasses, Bait Masters Tournament whining ballyhoo, and the best live bait selection in town. Call Sunset Provisions at 410-213-0081 or stop by just inside the west entrance of Sunset Marina in West Ocean City.
This is the original light beer. And 40 years later, we still brew it the same way. Because when you get something right, you don't mess with it. Miller Lite. Hold true.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey folks, welcome back. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Hooked on OC here on WMDT TV 47. I'm here with Brian Tinkler at Sunset Marina.
Good to see you, Scott.
Starting to be a fixture now, man.
Yeah,
People
how about
recognize
that?
you. Yep, we're here for the Angler's Advantage again. It's every single show. You're going to see something from either Sunset Provisions here or Atlantic Tackle right up the street. And today we're going to talk about the boatyard operation. The Sunset Marina has got a great facility, and the Fishing OC Carolina skiff has got to come out of the water, get some bottom paint on it, and this is a place to do that. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what's on here? You've got boats, everything from my size all the way up to 80 footers probably.
That's right. We're standing in front of an empty marina right now. It's hard to believe in a month it's going to be full. Most of those boats are sitting on dry land right now. Here at Sunset Marina, we have multiple pieces of equipment to handle a boat. Like you said, whether it's a 18, 20 footer right through an 80 footer, we can accommodate them. We do short hauls here that allows for any kind of bottom maintenance or anything you might need. Self-service on the property is fine. If you're looking to bring in an outside contractor, we require that they meet our contractor requirements. We have a list of those contractors that have met those requirements. That's available online or at the Marina office. If you are working with a local contractor and you're curious, you just go online, pull up that list, see if they're pre-qualified. If they're not pre-qualified, we have contractor packages available in the office. They can meet those requirements, and they're welcome to work on the property.
And that's probably something guys want to do anyway, because if you're in the industry, like we're talking about, boat painters, waxers, all that sort of the mechanics and everything, you guys do so much work here, and there's so many boats coming here during the off season, they probably want to be on that list anyway.
Yeah, it's good protection for the marina property and for the boat owner, because the requirements we have in place just ensures that they have the appropriate business license, they carry work comp for the folks working on the boats, and that they just follow best management practices to take care of the boat, take care of the environment, their surroundings, and everything.
Sunset's a clean marina, right? So you got different...
We're a Maryland clean marina, and we've been one for 20 years now, almost awesome. 20 years, which requires us to follow best management practices, particularly when it comes to maintaining the bottoms of the boat, the antifoulant paints on the bottoms, and all the hazardous waste that you're dealing with in maintaining those boats.
Yeah, chemicals and things that you and I talked about last time in provisions, as far as on-off and stuff that gets things off the bottom of the boat. You can't just discard that stuff and have it go into the bay.
Yeah, all those products, from the paint itself to the sanding with dustless sanders in preparation and containing that material and disposing of it properly. Those are all just, like I said, tasks that need to be completed in a professional manner to minimize the impact on the environment and the boats around you. Because, it's...
Oh yeah, the wind's blowing a day like today. You got to worry about paint spray and things like that, and dust coming from the bottom of a boat that you're grinding or sanding. Yeah, definitely things to keep in mind, and you guys take care of that on the top end, so that those guys know what they're able to work with over here in the yard.
That's right. Yeah, there's a list of requirements that they agree to meet, and we police the boatyard and make sure everybody's doing that. And like I said, somebody can come in and work on their own boat as well, and they're asked to meet those same requirements. So we have dustless sanders available. For rent in the store if they don't have their own, anything and everything that you need is available in the store there to take care of the bottom maintenance on your boat.
Well, you're nice enough to let me take the skiff out here, put it on a paint rack. I did everything mostly myself because I've done it before, so I'm experienced with doing it. And like you said, you guys are okay with that. There was nothing that I needed that popped up that I couldn't go into provisions and get. And then you asked the guys. I was in there several times where something popped up. You recommended something for getting some things off the bottom when I had some really dirty spots on the bottom toward the bottom paint. Bottom paint obviously was in there. I needed a couple of brushes that I needed to get in there. Even a spot to fill the gel coat that I was really surprised to find inside there. There was a really small tube of gel coat repair that I was able to fix a spot on the side of the boat. So you pretty much got everything right in there ready to go.
Sunset Provisions has become Delmarva's marine supply headquarters. I mean, there is nobody on the shore that has the type of selection and the broad range of products to maintain your boat, whether it's doing bottom maintenance, cosmetic maintenance, or any kind of electrical system, bilge pumps, you name it. It's available in the store there, and we've got knowledgeable staff on site to help you through the process.
And the boat yard operation, so it's a daily fee to be on land for any time after than the short haul for just a day in and out, right?
Yep. With your haul out, we basically include 3 days free with that haul out, which is the day you come out, the day you go in, and a day in between.
Okay. That's fair. People to get the work done.
Yeah, and after that, it's a per foot charge per day that you're out on land. And like I said, we can pick you up and put you on a work rack for smaller boats, or larger boats are blocked with keel blocks and boat stands for the boats that are staying out of the water. And the other thing that we have available to folks that are maybe looking to repair a trim tab or just have a look at the bottom, see what's going on. Short hauls are available as well, which in that case, you either sit on the forks of the machine, or with a larger boat, you hang in the slings of the travel lift for an hour to just have
check
a look
the wheels, whatever things that aren't going to take a day to do.
Yeah, routine maintenance, and sometimes you may have grounded the boat in the back bay or something like that, or maybe wrap something around a wheel, and before you venture 50, 60 miles off the beach, you want to have a look at the bottom and make sure everything's in good shape.
Vibrations and things you guys do a lot of during the summer. Most of the people that'll be watching this that are going to be interested in coming over here to the boatyard are going to be in our size range, at 35 and under, center console type guy like me, and that would be mostly the forklift operation. But there are certain circumstances where they have inboards or certain boat doesn't fit on the forklift. You guys know all that information, right?
Yeah, there's different scenarios that dictate which machine's used. To haul and block a boat. We want to do it in the safest manner possible, and provide the best service we can to our customers.
Awesome. How do people get in touch with the operation here for the boatyard?
For the boatyard, they dial the Marina office. It's 410-213-9600, and we're open there 7 days a week. They maintain a schedule for all the equipment in the yard, and sometimes it takes a few days to get on a schedule. So if you're if you anticipate needing to do that type of maintenance, it's better to call ahead, make the arrangements, and get on the book. Things are very tight in the boatyard right now. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be freeing things up as the winter storage boats go in the water, and once we hit early summer, then we have more than enough room in the yard.
Be able to do short hauls, small boats.
Yeah, and to haul block boats up in the yard so maintenance can be done.
There's even more space than when we were here last week, so you've probably started that process already. So this will start to fill up, and this will start to empty, which is always good for everyone we do. Yeah. All right, great. And if anybody wants to get in touch with Skip and the guys inside, that's 410-213-0081, correct?
You got it.
Okay. And the information for the list of approved
That's
vendors and
available
workers
at www.ocsunsetmarina.com.
Sunset Provisions, 410-213-0081. Brian, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Scott.
Look forward to seeing you next time for another Angler's Advantage. We'll be right back in just a second with a little bit more Hooked on OC. We'll see you in a second. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. At Spencer Yachts, your ideas can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style and tradition of boat building with a unique look and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Check out Spencer Yachts currently for sale and all other sport fishing yachts available for sale with Spencer Yachts Brokerage at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Red Sun Custom Apparel is Ocean City's leader in t-shirts, embroidery, and promotional products. Simply put, the best graphics you'll see anywhere. Call Red Sun today at 302-988-8300. And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Glad we made it happen. Glad we made it happen.
Mr. Woo! That was absolutely awesome, man. I love Wachapreague, Virginia. I really love coming down here, trying to get this trip in every single year. I don't expect this, man. We've had some really great years where we've caught 12, 14 keepers, that sort of thing. This is the best trip we've ever had together down here.
Yeah, it was
We've got
a good
some
one.
quality fish, man. We got 7 keepers in the box. Well, 2 or 3 of them are probably 3+ pounds, and his fish is probably around 5 or so. That is awesome fishing.
That's a
man.
great day. That's
really
good fishing.
awesome fishing.
Good
So
fishing.
what we want to do is we want to tell people out there how they can get in touch with you and get down here and do some of this.
I got you. Well, you can call me at 240-876-9054. You can visit me on Facebook, Buffalo Hunter Guide Service, or buffalohunterguideservice.com. I'm down here fishing whole eastern shore of Virginia, but mainly out of Wachapreague. Start about the first week of April and fish down here through the middle of May, as long as the fish are running. And, days like today, you get the right weather and everything like that, they're not that rare.
Yeah,
when it's right,
good.
you can whack.
This is good, but this is what you can expect sometimes down here because
on the right tide, right wind,
and it's beautiful, man. Eagles and brant and all kinds of wildlife down here.
My favorite place on earth.
Beautiful day to do it. You want Instagram followers? If you want Instagram followers, hit them with Instagram followers.
Joey_Morawski. Look me up.
You want to see a redneck kid that can hunt on the Eastern Shore? Follow him all day long because this kid does it. Fishing, hunting, birds, turkeys, deer, all of it. He's got it locked down. And he mates on the Bay B. During the summer, you can see him during the week, Monday through Friday, on the Bay B out of the Ocean City Fishing Center. And, hand me that. Come on with it. Yep. Watch this. And our cameraman today, Captain Jeff Coates.
What's up?
Give me a little bit of promo. Come on. Thanks a lot for filming today, man.
I appreciate the offer to get down here, man. Thank you very much. It's been a great time.
Yep.
It's a super area.
Where do people get in touch with you, dude?
It's easy. Online, pitbosswaterfowl.com, pitbossfishing.com, Instagram @pitbosswaterfowl.
Beauty. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you again, man. Thank you again. All right, we haven't done that before either, I don't think, during the show. But we really appreciate you watching this episode of Hooked on OC, folks. We will see you snakehead fishing next episode. We're going over to Dorchester County with our buddy Sam Tudor, and we're going to try and catch some snakeheads, some largemouth bass, and some things like that, see what that's all about. Stay tuned for that episode in a couple of weeks. And after that, it's Ocean City. Flounder biting up there. Captain John Prather, Captain Jason Mumford, Captain Jeff Coates are catching them back there in the bay. Get on board. Go to fishingoc.com for the fishing report. We'll check you there. See you next time for another episode of the show. Peace out. Way to go, boys. We're going to show you a couple of fish here in just a second. There you go, folks. Wachapreague, Virginia flounder fishing on the Buffalo Hunter Guide Service. Give them a buzz. You know how to get in touch with them now. Awesome, awesome day of flounder fishing on Virginia's Eastern Shore.
Yeah, buddy.
Ha, ha, ha. Ready? Fish high fives coming around. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah! Nice!